More than 60 lives lost and more than 600 people still missing since Hurricane Dorian hit the northwestern Bahamas September 1st, bringing winds up to 185 miles per hour. The Annapolis Boat Shows and Chesapeake Bay Magazine, through the Boat Show Bash, raised money for relief efforts and donated it to Team Rubicon.
When I left the military, it's something that's missing. It's just that side of you.
Getting dirty and helping people, it's what Justin Warner learned as a member of the U.S. Air Force and what he couldn't give up.
Really felt lost in the private sector. It's easy as a veteran, things are provided for you. You have a sense of family and camaraderie. And when you get out, I have a great job and a great family, but there's that sense that's missing. You're used to serving others. And Team Rubicon really gives you that purpose.
The former U.S. Air Force officer is now giving away his experience in disaster areas as a volunteer with Team Rubicon.
My military service really helps in a number of different ways. Everything from just making me natural in the environment, an austere environment where there's really nothing there to support you, to the skills that we use, being able to think on our toes, being able to work without the support we need, and getting dirty, being able to be out in the field for extended conditions is something the military trains you well on.
Warner just returned from the Bahamas. He spent time at the Annapolis Boat Shows where money was donated to the mission. Annapolis Boat Shows pledged $5,000 and called on exhibitors to match it.
It helps us with our supplies, moving folks. As an organization, we help fund transportation for our volunteers.
Warner used his own vacation time to spend 14 days in the Bahamas. Pictures provided by Team Rubicon show him working to demolish a wall that was leaning over the entrance to a house, what was unsafe for the homeowners who needed to pull out their belongings, and removing wet, moldy furniture.
And we were just trying to get them to where they could function a normal day-to-day life. One of the hardest things post-disaster is getting a community back on their feet, getting kids back in school, getting kids back at soccer practice.
About 70% of Team Rubicon is made up of veterans, responding to close to 400 disasters since they started almost a decade ago.
And what we want to do is give our veterans, a new sense of purpose, community identity through the sphere of disaster response.
Warner has attended some how-to classes and learned the handiwork on the job. The stories of the people getting back to living makes him want to log more volunteer hours.
Little small things like that. A kid's soccer club in the middle of Freeport is back functioning, and it's a sign of progress.
Team Rubicon, giving veterans a new purpose, giving hope to people following a disaster, all with the help of donations like what was collected at the Annapolis Boat Shows. For Chesapeake Bay Magazine's Bay Bulletin, I'm Cheryl Costello.